We've been looking for a boat for almost 2 years, so I know which boats are generally quite good, which boats to maybe keep away from. We also belong to the Ocean Cruising Club, so there's a lot of information there on the type of boats that people sail around the world on, so we can use that as some guidance. I talk to people, I ask people what they think about a boat, and lots of people give different opinions. Originally we were going to go for a monohull, then we decided to get a catamaran, now we're back to monohulls, but a lot of it will depend on how much it costs. It will be how much it's got on it already, what the condition of everything on it is, and whether it can accommodate us all. We think it'll be easier to get a boat in Europe because it's cheaper to fly there, it's easier to get stuff that we need over there, and it will be an easy place to start as well. Woody is going out looking at the boats because it isn't economically viable for all of us to go out. So Woody goes to look at the boats and he videos them, he inspects them, and then comes back, tells me about it, shows me the videos, and that's how we decide. I think Woody generally does enjoy these trips. I think he always feels guilty actually, because he goes out and always has to kind of tell me that he's been really busy doing his boats, but I know that he's having a nice time as well, because why wouldn't you in Greece or in the Caribbean?
We're only having one Irenka. One.
So after Woody's done his initial inspection, he's very good at that because he's looking at boats for years. And if he thinks that it's worth it and we like the boat, put an offer in, offer's accepted, so we get a survey. And a survey will involve a rigorous check of the boat. Basically it checks the condition of everything on that boat and the actual condition of the boat, both the structural condition and sort of more finer details. We made 3 offers so far on boats. One was a boat in Barcelona, but that wasn't accepted. The second one was a catamaran in the Caribbean. That was accepted, but then we pulled out after the survey, and we've just put an offer in the last few days on a boat in Greece, and we're waiting to hear back. The boat is good value. We don't think he'll accept our offer, but we're hoping that there'll be some kind of negotiation on that, and then we're going to organise a survey after if it does go through. If the offer's accepted and then the survey is complete and there's nothing in the survey that surprises us, then we transfer the final balance and the boat is re-registered in our name. Then we'll keep the boat in Greece until probably beginning of September, which is when we'll be ready to all fly out. House will be hopefully rented, pack up our stuff, and we'll start the journey in Greece. So when Woody's away, I just have to make sure that I'm not booked on as a crew for the RNLI when he's not around. I do realise actually he's like the silent supporter, because I can only be on standby for the RNLI when Woody's around, and when he's not there I suddenly have to sort of book off quite a bit. If I'm working I try and do swaps with people. It just means sometimes I have to pick them up a bit later, and it's just a few more favours to other mums, but I do it in return for them whenever I can, so everyone helps each other out really. The kids are looking forward to it. They're also a little bit ambivalent about it. They don't know what's going to happen when we go and live on this boat. This has been a plan for a while, so we've been keeping them involved in it along the way, but they always think, oh, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's going to be this boat, and then they realise that actually it isn't such a simple procedure and it does take a long while. But I think they are looking forward to going somewhere different. I think they like travel. Amazing awesomeness. I don't know if that's a real word actually. Let's go get some coffee.